Hey everybody, my name is Kenny Bales. I am the only person at this point in time involved with Saber Paranormal Investigations. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a precursor to the episode that I am uploading today. This was my second investigation at the Killeen Cemetery. The first one, I've already posted the 2 shorts of the evidence that I had gotten. That was really the only usable evidence that I had been able to salvage. It was extremely windy that night, and I didn't realize how windy it was, so the majority of the audio was crap. As you will hear in this video as I'm walking around the cemetery, it is called Saber Paranormal Investigations because 2 reasons. Here in the state of Texas, they passed a law a while ago making it legal for you over the age of 18 to open carry swords out in public. And me being a amateur actor, I guess would be the best way to put it, working at Sherwood Forest Fair and Texas Renaissance Festival here in Texas. My character that I portray is Polish at both festivals. He's a Polish crusader at Sherwood and a Polish hussar at TRF. This saber was a gift from a very close friend, and because of that, I thought it would be intriguing to name the channel after that, and investigations that I go out on, I have this blade on my hip. It's also it's a good self-defense weapon for crazy homeless people you may come across that you didn't know were there, possibly. As I like to quote, I don't know who said it first, but you never have to worry about your sword jamming, breaking, yeah, but it's easier to quietly draw a sword than it is to quietly rack around. And plus, even though I'm prior military, I'm more comfortable wielding a sword than I am a gun. Plus, I don't have a gun at the moment. But anyways, that's a little bit about me and how the channel got started and named. I really didn't do any research before doing this investigation because I didn't want to go into this investigation with any preconceived perspectives or notions about what I may or may not find, and therefore possibly psychologically influence myself into seeing things that weren't actually there. The video that I am uploading is unedited, I basically took it from the camera to the laptop straight up to the channel. Really the only editing that I will be doing is adding this to the beginning of it. So please like, subscribe to the channel, give me feedback, good, bad, or otherwise. I'm an adult, I can handle it. And anything that you may see here in the video, please comment on the video when you hear it, see it, whatever. I'm not gonna lie, it's really hard for me sometimes to pick out things from spirit box sessions. So yeah, enjoy the video. Again, please like, subscribe, comment. I'm a brand new channel. Thanks for your support.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Saber Paranormal back at the Killeen Cemetery in Killeen, Texas. Going for a second attempt at a investigation now that there is less wind. These are some of the rules posted right at one of the entrances. Let's get started here, folks. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning. I figured this would probably be one of the best times. I just want to say that I am here with no disrespect. I just want to document anybody who may still be around. Maybe has a message to pass on to somebody, loved one, friends, or even somebody you didn't like. Maybe you want to pass along a little message from the grave. Alright, let's get started here. I'm going to be using the VM5 basic app. If I can get this thing to focus. Maybe. Alright, well, this app has a word mode, an oracle mode, yes no mode, an Ouija mode, which is never going to be used, at least not by me, hyperscan, which is basically spirit box. So let's go ahead and start off with word mode. And yes, my phone is in airplane just to make sure that nothing messes with it.
Hulking.
Hulking. Is there anybody here tonight that would like to talk to me? My name is Kenny. I'm just here to document whoever may be here. Maybe you have a message to pass on. Maybe you just want to stop and say hi. The device in my hand has a word bank that, in theory, you should be able to manipulate and say words. Thank. You're welcome. I don't know who it is that may be thanking me. Can I get a name so that I can properly document and give credit? So that anybody who sees this. Undress? No thank you. I am not going to undress. Yeah, I look much better in the dark, thank you. Climb. Well, yeah, I am kind of going up an incline. It is a little bit of a climb. Ooh. I don't know if this is proper protocol or not, but I don't like the way that looks. Set that back up. Set that back up. Doctor. Somebody here a doctor? Or was a doctor? For my viewers, forgive me if the impartial. Forgive me if the light is not exactly where the camera's pointing. I've got the light attached to my hat because this camera is so beat up. The the light no longer works on it, and it doesn't have a like an infrared mode. As I said, I am just starting out. This is quite literally my second investigation. Accidental. I don't know if that's going to be legible, be able to be seen. I really do like those angels, so. Little bit about myself. I was raised Presbyterian and Greek Orthodox, so naturally I'm a Greek pagan. Aboard. I forgot to do a protection prayer to Hades and Charon, the ferryman, before I came out here, but snake. Is there a snake around here somewhere? I'm not seeing one. Were you killed by a snake? A snake bite, maybe? Intense. I'm sorry if I am coming across a little intense with how I'm talking and maybe the extent of how much I'm talking. I am nervous. Not gonna lie, I have social anxiety. But go figure, I work at Renaissance fairs. That's seems quite literally a match made in Hades. And the reason why I named my channel Saber Paranormal Investigations is because politician. Did I just pass by a politician, maybe? Ooh. That one's relatively fresh. Yep. Anthony Dale Dunn.
Library.
Library. Did you used to work in a library? Is this supposed to be knocked over? No. Victim. Ooh, I hope I am not stepping on you. If I am so very sorry. U.S. Army, 1989. That was the year I was born, believe it or not. Let me just get back over here on
Imported.
the path. Imported. Not exactly sure what that's supposed to mean. But to go back to what I was saying, plant. Yes, there is a plant right there. Seeing as how I work at Renaissance festivals, my main persona, if you will, out at the fair is
military.
Yes, I was prior military, or I am prior military. I was U.S. Air Force. My character, you could say, is kind of military. At Sherwood Forest Fair here in Texas, I play a Polish crusader during the Middle Ages. And at Texas Renaissance Festival, TRF, I play, or try to, play a Polish winged hussar. That being said, It is called Saber Paranormal Investigations because in the state of Texas, you are legally allowed to open carry swords. It's a law that they just recently passed. You could say it makes Texas the very first open PvP state. So I carry a polar saber with me on my investigations. Partially because I really like it. It was a gift and it's important to me. But also because you never know when you're going to run across the random crazy homeless person. And
succinct.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a succinct explanation, I guess. But yeah, so I named it Saber Paranormal because I quite literally carry a saber on my hip when doing my investigations. I thought it would be something unique, maybe something somewhat attention getting.
Performance.
Hopefully. Performance. Are you asking for a performance, or are you commenting on my performance? I am always open to feedback, good, bad, or otherwise.
Demand.
Demand. Is there someone demanding something? What are you demanding? Because depending on what it is, I may or may not be able to help out.
Cake.
That is broken. Oh, dang it. Let's see if I can, there we go. It's not perfect. It's not the way it was starting out, but hey, at least it's still upright.
Acrid.
That sounds like the description of somebody who maybe died in a fire? Like an acrid smoke? I'm not smelling anything acrid. Where is the road? Oh, there it is. I am kind of off in left field right now. Hopefully I can get to a spot where it opens up and I can get over to the road without being disrespectful. The last thing I need is to upset somebody and have them 30. Were you 30 years old when you died? I mean, were you asking if I'm 30? I don't see exactly where this is supposed to go, but oh wait, here we go. Set that there. please forgive me. Please forgive me if I'm stepping on anybody. There we go. I know it's not my job. I know.
Addicted.
Addicted. Were you someone who is addicted to something?